Who play goat somewhere? You've never heard the story of D.B.goat. Now I know what you're thinking. Who is D.B.goat? Also known as D.B.goat Cooper. He was a goat that wore a business suit, known for his incredible skills. But he was hiding a secret from the public. He was a good trickster. He was like a ninja. And one day, a lady was trying to do something, and he hijacked the vehicle. Drove in it. He drove the vehicle. As he drove the vehicle across town, trying to find someone that he was working with. But sadly, with no luck, he ended up breaking the vehicle. He found the person that he wanted to talk to. And here's the recording. Well, the person said that I left the money here at the office, so you will find it in my office somewhere. And that's what Goat Cooper did. Ran into two people who were arguing, eventually threatened the police. Threatened the police, hijacked another vehicle, got off it, vehicle crashed. And that's when Goat Cooper realized that there was a person with the suitcase that he was looking for. And, well, you know where this is going. Goat Cooper stole it, took it. He stole it. As the person tried to retrieve the suitcase, Goat Cooper would not allow that. Eventually, the police ended up showing up. So Goat Cooper decided to leave him. Went into a bush, hid from the police. The person with the suitcase came back. Goat Cooper decided to end the person's life, threateningly destroying her. Eventually, he did do it. And went, stole it, got the suitcase, and did what he did. Hiding from it. He realized there was nothing in, that the person who was working with lied. Eventually, he found this, and stole within $550. He stole a lot of it. And Goat Cooper, and that's how Goat Cooper is. Goat Cooper hijacked another vehicle and drove it around the city. Eventually he found a thing, breaking the law within rules. He was trying to find someone, but Goat Cooper had a plan. Looking as he found a new president that was originally supposed to go. Goat Cooper broke in. He broke into it. It was just watching. Goat Cooper ended up taking the president, destroying it. Destroyed the two guards, broke into it, stole the president, put him in the car, and drove off into the distance. Eventually, police found his car in the water. They thought he was in there, but no one found him. So eventually, Goat Cooper found another suitcase, stole it, took all the money, left it. Goat Cooper hijacked another vehicle and drove it. Eventually, Goat Cooper had a plan, and that plan was to go to the top of the mountain and get a slider and hijacked it. He drove the he drove the police off. Goat Cooper drove the police off. The police got him, but Goat Cooper did not intend to die. The police tried to get down there, but they were too scared to drown. But Goat Cooper killed the police. To make it look like there was an accident, Goat Cooper drove the vehicle off of it, leaving nothing but the two police to drown. Eventually, Goat Cooper got back into his car, drove off into the distance. Goat Cooper ended up getting out of the car for a little bit. Eventually, he got out for the Mornwood Falls hiking trail, and that's what he did. He drove up tried to get to the mountains, and let's just say, succeeded into doing that. Doing a sick trick on the way, Goat Cooper did what he did. He drove off to the top of that thing, eventually finding someone's farm. But the farmer did not notice that Goat Cooper was stealing everything on the farm. With no for certain luck, Goat Cooper was not impressed with the farmer. The farmer tried to tell Goat Cooper that she didn't have any money. The Goat Cooper left no choice but to throw her off the hill. She fell off into a zoo. People found her body. She was unconscious. Eventually, she did not die, but she ended up getting to the hospital and safe. But the search was on. FBI agents and police officers were giving out a $1 million thing, asking people if they've seen them. Some people said they've seen him, but no for certain luck of finding him. Goat Cooper, as you all know, hijacked another vehicle, drove it up the hill, ran over a person, got out of it, and saw that he was close to the hill. Goat Cooper was getting to a place with a volcano, known as Volcano Mountain, but he was not intended. Who was he working for? He was working for another goat, known as Ollie, which is me. Now I'm the person who's telling the story. But I knew, as he took that fateful trip, he would encounter something. He would do something far more worser than a plane crash. Goat Cooper got to where he was supposed to be, found some people, and did not tend to do anything. Make sure they didn't see, as he pushed them off the cliff. Eventually, Goat Cooper found a pizza person. Did not tend to do anything, but just throw her off. Eventually, Goat Cooper found the park's boss. He was just doing something. But Goat Cooper wanted all his money, and he threw him off the cliff. Eventually, Goat Cooper got back to what he was supposed to do. Goat Cooper was over on this tower for about a long time. Eventually, he saw police cars, so Goat Cooper got a paraglider, and he flew it off. But Goat Cooper saw something. He saw a store, and he decided to go rob the place. And that's exactly what he did. He saw some of the workers on the thing, but he did not want to get seen, so he did it. Killed them by throwing them off. But this person, he did something worse. Threw her into the fan. So Goat Cooper had no other choice, and he sold this golden goat thing. But he did not want it. All he wanted was money. The Goat Cooper decided to take one of them. Knowing that there was an electrical fence, he killed the workers. And finally found a fan. And that's exactly what he did. Goat Cooper got into the store. Broke into the store and told people. And he found register. He stole money. Hit a person. And stole some items from the store. Even making a big mess. But he found something that he was very impressed by. So, Goat Cooper decided to take it for him. Broke out. Hijacked another vehicle. Blew it off. Make it seem like there was an accident. And he got what he deserved. Eventually, Goat Cooper got into the public. So, he had to do something. And what did he do, you may ask? Well, he disguised himself as a normal goat, even though he was actually a Goat Cooper. Goat Cooper tried to act like an awesome goat, just to get people to his attention. And that's what did. But Goat Cooper was still up to his duty. Goat Cooper found out a construction site and decided to do something. So he found the crane and had it to sneak up while the person was on her phone. She got off the phone and knocked her out. Eventually he did kill her, going into a dark corner and beating her up to death. Eventually Goat Cooper had to hide her body, so he hid it in the bushes. And Goat Cooper got in control with the giant thing. He got in thing with the crane. Aside to cause the damage to all the construction they were working on. But Goat Cooper saw a person in a car, and he had to do it. The person was just driving on her phone. Eventually, she looked for it and almost drove off, but she was already in the accident. They tried to get her out, but the police just passed by the thing. But Goat Cooper was okay. So Goat Cooper ended up going back. Goat Cooper saw this place.
Get away from me!
Ended up getting this place. And got this special boot that was only for the boss. It was his birthday. But Goat Cooper, as you know, stole it. Found some other things. And saw that there was grizzly bears. Unintending, he had an idea, a place that he needed to go. So, how does he get there? Well, you already know how he got there. He hijacked a work vehicle. And he hijacked a work vehicle. Ran into all the destruction he made. He eventually got into a den, but did not tend to do anything. So, he had to get to the place. And what place that is? The farm. He needed to get there quick. Goat Cooper found this goat thing, and he had no other option but to see what was in there. Opened it, and found a new suit. So, he got a detective suit. And that was exactly what he needed. Got the detective suit, and hid himself forever. But Goat Cooper found what he was looking for. And had to secretly get out. So, he had to secretly sneak in.
What the frog?
And he did. I should say, he broke into the farm, but was still hidden. Hid behind some trees. Had to make sure no one would see him. And he hid into a field. At the farm. But someone found Goat Cooper, so he had no other choice but to bring him into a corner. Kill him. Well, eventually Goat Cooper finally got to the place he was going to, but still secretly hide. But there was farmers right there, so broke it and got into there quick. For days he acted like a normal goat. But he had nothing to do besides just play with logs. He had nothing to do but besides to play with logs, which he was very strong. Eventually, Goat Cooper had some fun. Throwing things, having parkour. Eventually, Goat Cooper broke out of his pen, with secretly getting out. Eventually, got to the top of the farm. Got on top of the farm, and that's when he did his do again. Put back his suit, and got into a satellite dish. Landed perfectly, broke out. But he had to do a little thing, and he had to get place wet. And Goat Cooper did that. Destroyed a couple people, broke into a pig pen, broke into another one, fell into a blob of poop. But he didn't care, that would stop nothing. A taxi driver, but then he found a suitcase and ended up taking this suitcase. He took the suitcase with him, hit a bunch of people. Getting into a lot of car accidents, Goat Cooper nearly killed himself. But gladly, he did not do it. But I work for Goat Cooper. Eventually he crashed into a police vehicle and had to get up there quick.
You can't possibly be hostile.
Eventually they stopped at a stop sign, so Goat Cooper had his chance. and he hijacked a police vehicle. But the other police on the road, the other police was inside. So he had to get that police person out. But it doesn't look like she didn't. But eventually he got her out, killing her. So Goat Cooper ended up breaking the laws again. And ended up going somewhere where crashed into another police vehicle and drove it off. So Goat Cooper had to go somewhere. So Goat Cooper ended up using the tracking device. It went to the place he was supposed to go. Eventually, he got into his office where he got these goats. So, Goat Cooper had to use a weapon of choice that he never. He got this thing at the science lab and used it to get into the place he needed. And let's just say, he got in. Goat Cooper got in. And he found what he was looking for. He found a science place with interdimensional ports. So, he ended up getting in one. But let's just say, Goat Cooper, this is where he needed to go. And he ended up getting there. He scaled the tallest tower in the goat history. And he scaled the tallest tower. And let's just say he was on top of the world. And Goat Cooper, as you know what he did, paraglided out of there. And that's where the story ends. No one ever found him. No police, no one found him like the real D.B. Cooper. But if you do know where he went. Goat Cooper was inspired by D.B. Cooper, and he decided to name himself Goat Cooper after the real D.B. Cooper. Grew up, and he did what D.B. Cooper did. Stole $220, hijacked a plane, parachuted out, never seen again. And how did he get here? Well, you said, but you thought this. I thought this is where he parachuted out. No, this is how he got here. And police, they tried everywhere. Goat Cooper eventually found a person, asked her for money, but she didn't give her a specific answer. And set her on fire. Well, Goat Cooper eventually got here, and he ended up doing this. Goat Cooper eventually got the person who usually owned this place. He broke into the person who usually owned this place, and decided to work here for as long as possible. And he decided And he spray painted his body and wore and him and he wore some cool shiny glasses. That's right, people. Goat Cooper was living the life, but he had realized what he had done. But Goat Cooper decided to do things to make it seem like he was just a normal goat who liked to hang out.
Is that a ghost? Or am I seeing things again?
Who brought a goat?
Never thought I'd need to learn CPR.
But Goat Cooper had to impress them.
Think I broke my spear?
I think I broke something.
Eventually, Goat Cooper had to save one of his fans and ended up doing something heroic, but he did not feel
What
it.
is happening?
He threw the person that kicked him and her off. Eventually, he saved her,
Go back to
got her up. It ended up, but more people decided to destroy.
I have severe anger issues and I think I broke something.
But Goat Cooper ended up fighting people who hated him. And that's why Goat Cooper showed who he was, not someone to mess with. Eventually, he became so aggressive. He threw people. But he did something amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
And he was showing people who this guy really was. Put on a fishing hat, and he decided to do this. And threw the lady off this who kicked him. And that's why you never mess with D.B.goat.
So it's a fight you want, huh? You're majestic.
But Goat Cooper wanted to impress people. He
This is
decided
the
to do
most
dances.
I've ever had in my life.
Goat Cooper was living the dream. But eventually, it came to it. After working here a lot of times, eventually Goat Cooper had enough. Showing who he really was, he put on what he weared. People took pictures of him. But they didn't know who he really was. Eventually, he paraglided out of there. Hey, my name is D.B.goat Cooper. Yes. And I'm a goat. But I'm D.B. What you looking at, flesh bag? How about you go eat slugs, you crazy humans? No. Ugh, I need to go find it. I need to go find Ollie. I need to go find Ollie and talk to him. Give me this van. I'm gonna need it. Saw an arrow. Missing person. Missing since October 28th, 2018. Huh. I don't have anything to do with that guy. Oh yeah, I was the reason he's gone. Stole all the money, kidnapped him, and threatened to destroy his family, even though I didn't do anything. I need to get to Ollie fast. Tell him what's going on. Cemetery.
You
Ugh.
Remind me of my ex.
Oh no, not a goat. Why is it always
What's your problem with goats? Well, I know ain't no goat. My name is D.B.goat. Ollie. Yes, Cooper? I got what you want. Alright, follow me. Well, what is it? Well, I need to tell you something, Cooper. Yeah? Oh, how do I say this? D.B.goat. I hired you. You hired me. Yeah, he told me that like a while ago. Hold up, I gotta get something.
Yo, I like to have pizza over pizza.
Kill. D.B.goat, where are you going?
is that a goat or a
Forgot to give him what? I forgot to give him what I was looking for.
Teach them.
I think I broke something.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need that. Give me this money. Oh yeah, Ollie was looking for money. Ollie needs this money to get famous. And that's why he hired me, and we're friends. Help me in World War Goat 2. Eventually, help me with the mission. Help me kill the leader before the war even started. Eventually taking all the weapons. Replacing them with decoy. Cooper, you're back. Follow me. What is it? Oh, but here's the money. Thank you, Coop. Thank you, D.B.goat. This never happened. What you looking at, lady? Here's the money. Here's the money. This never happened, Cooper. Agree. Let me show you something real quick. Hey! Ah!
Get away from me!
Get selection. Execution off me. Thank you. Let me show you something. Hey! Yeah! 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 He was saying, I know this car looks stupid, but I don't care. It's stupid, it's stupid! And there it is, folks. And there it is, folks. The story of D.B.goat. And hard to say. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. And that, as D.B.goat Cooper drove off into the sunlight, never to be seen again, after a year later, Ollie became famous, got swallowed by a giant whale, got out of it after fighting a kraken, and that's how Ollie became famous, summoning a tornado. And that's the story between Ollie and D.B.goat. Hope you enjoyed the best movie ever made. Hope you liked it. Bye, guys.